guys, welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a vlog and it's going to be over a couple of days. So I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. If you can hear the kettle, please ignore it. But I am preparing for a market on Saturday. That's why I've got no makeup, like full dirty apron, everything. So today is brownie and blondie day. So I've got to make all the brownies and blondies. I'm actually starting quite almost halfway through making the brownies today, just because I've been super busy. But I wanted to show you like the after, not necessarily the baking part, so I can show you kind of like where I'm at. I'm making a cake for Saturday and some cupcakes for tomorrow, and then I've also got the market on Saturday as well. So I've got quite a few things going on at once, which is quite stressful, but it seems to be going all well at the moment. My mum is currently doing some, she's making like a tablecloth banner, if that makes sense. So it's going to have Sweet Things by Amy stitched on the front of it, and then we'll be using it as a tablecloth, but then at the front it will have my like business name. So that's really exciting. So I'll show you that once it's done, and I'm going to show you the current situation. So we've done, I've done 6 out of 11 trays of brownies. I've done some fondant toppers for tomorrow, for the cupcakes. I need to do some more of those, and yeah, I feel like I haven't done that much yet, but I'm about to do another batch of brownies. I'm going to make 2 more batches, and then the mixture will sit on the side, and then when the others come out of the oven, I give them half an hour in the fridge. Then I take them out of the trays, and then the next batch goes in those trays, because I've only got 2 trays, because I didn't want to buy loads of trays when I don't normally make this many brownies. If I end up doing these markets really often, then I might, but I can only fit 3 trays in the oven at the same time, so it's not like I can do that many trays. And also there's 2 trays of each flavour, so it kind of works out that I'm making 1 flavour at a time. So yes, that is the current situation. As you can probably see behind, there is just dirt everywhere. So yes, I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you the fridge situation in both fridges, because one just has loads of ingredients and then the other has loads of brownies. So this is the fridge. So as you can see, all of my cake stuff, all my chocolate, butter, stalk, eggs, I've got about 50 eggs, jams, vegan chocolate, and then that's all personal stuff, but this is current like butter and chocolate situation. Then we have all the dirty stuff, and then I've got brownies balancing while they set. So these are Percy Pig, these are Biscoff, and then there's actually 2 more trays in the oven, and then here is my dirty bowl, which I need to wash up. And yeah, it's very messy. And then here's some of the containers that we're going to be using to transport. My little hand washing bowl. I'm making teas. Here are some of the fondant toppers that I'm making. So they just say cheese and wine. I've made 8 and I need 11. So I need to make another 3 for tomorrow's cupcakes, and then one of them has to be nut free. So I haven't made the cupcakes yet because I need to clean everything before I do that to obviously make them nut free. So yeah, I need to disinfect and everything, and then I'll be making those later. But one of them won't have a topper on because it's nut free, and it will be going in a separate box to these as well. So yeah, there's only 11 of these, and then there'll be another cupcake to go with it. So yes, so that is the current situation. It's currently 3 PM. I'm probably going to be baking until quite late, because I need to crumb coat the cake tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to finish the cake, and I need to do all the cupcakes tomorrow. So I'm hoping I can get the brownies and the blondies done today. So then tomorrow is vegan stuff, like vegan brownies, vegan cupcakes, because like I say, I need to do that in the morning before I start on anything else, so that it's all clean, and then I can do the normal cupcakes and cake pops as well. I've got to do those tomorrow. So yes, lots to do. So I have a really long list. If you are local, then maybe pop down to the market. If you're near High Wycombe, then you'll probably know of it. It's called the Lifestyle Show. So that is the show that I'm doing. But yeah, so I will give you another update probably in a couple of hours once I've done a bit more, and I can show you what else I've done. Fingers crossed I would have finished the brownies by then. But yeah, because they need so much cooling time, that's why they take longer to make. Whereas the cupcakes, you can take them out the tray because they're in a cupcake case, and then they can cool on a wire rack, so then you can use the tray, whereas these you have to let them cool in the tray for about half an hour because you don't want to take them out the tray because they'll crumble. So yeah, and then once they've set a little bit, you can get them out the tray and they're still a little bit soft, but then I put them back in the fridge on those like wire racks rather than in the actual baking tray. So yes, that's the current situation, and I'll update you in a little while. So guys, just an update before I go to bed. I'm literally just doing the last 2 batches of brownies. It's currently 11:45, so I'm just going to turn you around and show you all of the brownies. I've got them laid out. I'm about to cling film them, and then I'm going to stack them and put them back in the fridge. They've all been on individual trays at the moment, but now that they're like really set, because they go hard when you have them in the fridge, so then it means that tomorrow I can cut them and then they'll be at room temperature for most of the day. Only like in between when I'm putting toppings on will I need to set the chocolate again. But yeah, so then they'll be at room temperature, which means that they kind of go back to being nice and like gooey and soft. So yeah, they are nice and hard now, which is good because then when I put them in the fridge overnight, it will work fine. So yeah, and then I've done the cupcakes with the 1 nut free. I've done the white chocolate and raspberry jam cake. It's been crumb coated, it's in the other fridge. And I've also done the brownie slab, which is not part of the market. It's just a brownie slab that is being delivered tomorrow. I think my sister's going to take it for me because I'm super busy. So yeah, I'm going to turn you around and show you. There is, warning, there is loads of brownies, so many, but 2 more are about to go in the oven. So yeah, there is going to be more, and there's also going to be blondies as well. And there's going to be, I think, 78 cupcakes, so there's loads. Like, I feel like I'm going brownie crazy. Like, I'm never going to want to make any more after this because there's so many. But yeah, I'm going to turn you around now. So here are all the brownies. This is the taster tray. So this is just plain like triple chocolate brownie. It's got no toppings in it, so like no Kinder Bueno or anything. It's just triple chocolate, so it's just got different chocolate chips in it, and then I'm just going to cut it up into tiny little pieces. Please excuse the microwave, I'm currently melting chocolate. And then this one is a brownie tray, which is for a customer. Then I've got 2 chocolate orange, so this one is white and that one is milk chocolate orange. Then we've got Kinder bars and then Kinder Bueno. Then we have, these are Percy Pig, so they're both just triple chocolate. They've got loads of different chocolate chips in, but they don't have any Percy Pig because they don't melt very well and like they don't go well in the oven. So yeah, I don't put any of them in there, just on the top. Then we have Biscoff, which is these 2. Then we have a half and half festive slab. So this side is Christmas chocolate, so like Malteser bunnies, that kind of thing, and then this side has gingerbread men in it, so I'm really excited to see how that one turns out. I wish I could taste some, but I can't because I've like portioned everything, but maybe if there's some left I might get to taste that one because I want to know what the gingerbread men taste like. Then over here I've got some offcuts of cake. These are just the tops, but then I actually have like a whole 6-inch slice, so I'm going to be using that for cake pops. So I'm going to wrap that up in cling film and then I'll use that for cake pops. I've got a spare chocolate cupcake which I'm just going to eat because I don't need it, but I made one extra. Then we have the nut-free one, which is in here. So the actual mix is nut-free. I used cooking chocolate, which is free from nuts. So these are all nut-free, but I've put this in a separate box because when I put the toppers on tomorrow, and also the icing, the red food colouring that I use has nuts in it, or has like traces of nuts in it, so I can't use it for this one. This one is just going to be plain white because all of the colours that I've had a look at that are Christmassy, they all say may contain nuts, so I can't use it on that one. But yeah, so these are the cupcakes. There's 11 in there, see one missing, and then that one has to go in there because it's nut free. And then we have washing up. I've just washed some brownie stuff, that's why that's brown. I've got more washing up there. Then these are some boxes for transporting. That is the food bin. Look how many eggs are in there. It is scary. So I'm about to take that out. And then around here, look what my mum and my sister made. So it says Sweet Things by Amy, and I absolutely loved it. It's all stitched on there, and it's actually a tablecloth. So when I put it on the table, this front side here is what's going to hang over the front of the table, and then it can also double as a sign because you can fold it in half and then pin it up on the marquee, like if it was to go up here and it would hang. So yeah, it's all like stitched out of fat quarters and offcuts. So yes, and I'm thinking that hopefully if these markets go well, I'll be doing them regularly, so then I can use this. There's lots of random stuff in here. I've got a blanket because it was freezing. I've got my fondant toppers, which I need to put away, Cleo's bed, my jumper, all my paperwork, and then I'm in the middle of doing some brownies. This is my list for today. So we've done, we would have done, when I've finished these two, we would have done 12 trays of brownies, and then no, 13, because we've got an extra one here for the tasters, and then 4 layers of cake and 12 cupcakes. So a lot has been done today. I wanted to show you my little cards. So I made these little cards for the menu. This is the fridge situation this morning. So all the brownies are stacked and cling filmed. Then we've got the boxes of cupcakes there, all of the toppers here. I'm about to make some buttercream. This is what I was showing you last night, but my phone died. So these are some posters that I made. So this one's postal brownies, and so is this one, but these are like individuals, and then that's trays. And then this is just my cakes, because I'm not actually selling any cakes at the show, so I'll just be doing cupcakes, so people might not know that I do occasion cakes. And then these are all the little flavour cards that I made, so there's quite a few. And then in the fridge we have the cake setting on the top shelf, so that's crumb coated, and then I'm just doing the icing for the cupcakes now, and then I'll be back onto the cake. So this is how the cupcakes turned out that I was doing earlier, and then here is the nut-free one. So it can't have any colouring in the icing just because it all said may contain nuts, so that's why it's just plain cream. And then these ones have got Christmas red icing, and they're all chocolate cupcakes. There was one spare, we just tried a bit, there's Sarah's bit left, and it was delicious. And then I've just got some business cards in here, because it's actually someone that's ordered off me plenty of times, and they're all going to different people. They're all for gifts, so she's going to put a business card in with each of the cupcakes, so I've just put those in there, and then when I close the box they'll all stay in there. So that's what's going on with that. Then we've got a blondie mix up here ready to be put into trays. The trays are currently in the fridge, so once they've cooled then we'll take it out the trays, put the next mix in. And then in the oven we currently have cupcakes going, they're vanilla cupcakes. Then round here we're going to be starting on some more cupcakes. As you can see, it's an absolute mess. And then in here, all the brownies. So these are the 2 trays of blondies that are currently cooling, and then we'll take them out. So that is the current update. I need to do another layer on the cake, which I'll do this afternoon because it's not being collected until tomorrow. So the cake is still in here, just crumb coated at the top there. We are gradually getting through all the ingredients. I think we're going to need some more sugar. This is what we've done so far. We've only done 2 lots of blondies, so the festive blondies, the Kinder, and then the vanilla. So yes, and then I've done the cupcakes also that I was doing this morning, so that took up a little bit of time this morning because I was trying to get the buttercream really red, so that took a bit of time. But yes, and then hopefully we can smash out the rest of the stuff that is on there. These cake pops at the bottom don't take very long, so it's mainly that upwards. So yes, this is the current situation, and the rest of the kitchen is actually reasonably tidy, so hopefully it stays this way. What the cake looks like, and then it will have a half fault line of navy there. And then we've got all the cupcakes here. I had to go out and buy loads of stuff because I slightly miscalculated everything. Then these brownies, these blondies went wrong, so they're just there. We haven't got rid of them yet. These are some cupcakes we're using for cake pops. Don't know how many cake pops I'm doing at the moment because it's however many I have time to do. Then we have more stuff over here. This is like the blondie section, and then over around the corner is where I'm doing all the cupcakes. These are the brownies that are going out, so we're just about to deliver them. and then we will be back doing everything else. Say hi. Hi. My sister's helping me. So guys, just an update. I have done the second coat on the cake. It just needs the little half coat because it's got a, I'll insert a photo, but it's got like a half fault line, so I'll show you it now. Right guys, so sorry if I'm whispering and you can't hear, but pretty much everyone is asleep. So it is 2:30 in the morning. I have finally finished and my sister has gone home. She went home at 1, and I just thought I would give you a little update before tomorrow because I will see you in the morning probably, but then it's going to be a separate vlog which is going to be of the day. So I'm just going to turn you around and show you everything. I've managed to clean the kitchen, so I think they're not even going to recognise it when they come in the morning. Like when my parents walk in, they're going to be like this, because literally about half an hour ago it looked 100 times worse. It looked so bad. And I'm also just about to put a wash on because I wanted to wash all of our aprons so that we all have clean aprons for tomorrow. I need to write a little list so that I don't forget anything in the morning. Please excuse this spot, it is really big and it's really conscious of, like, I'm really conscious of it. But yeah, I'm going to turn you around and show you what the situation is. So look how clean it is. There was literally brownies lined up all along here being decorated. Then there was literally the whole cooker was full. So I've got some cupcakes under here. So if I can, this is some vegan brownies. And then in here, these are just vanilla cupcakes, and then they've just got some Christmas sprinkles on them. I don't know if you can tell. And then these are Persimus, so they've just got Percy pigs, which are Christmas themed. Then these are the brownies, which I need to put in the fridge. I've got my boxes here. I don't know how many I'm taking yet, but I need to take a bunch of those. Food bin, I'm too scared to go outside, so I've left it there for the morning. That's just my board, so I need to move that. It's all clean. The wash is about to go on. I need to put another apron in there and then it's ready for tomorrow. This is my sister's card reader which I'm taking, so I'm quite excited to use that and see how well it works so people can pay by card. So I need to remember to take that, that is most important. Then we have the table which we are taking. Then here I need to wipe down the table and then I'm done, but that is just my notepad. Then these are the Colin the Caterpillar vanilla cupcakes, and then Biscoff, and then in here we have double chocolate. So there's just loads of different types of chocolate basically in there. Kinder, Magic Stars, chocolate orange, and then there's some navy because I had some navy icing, and it's white chocolate, and I thought it looked nice with the chocolate. And then there's also Kinder, and then over here, so this is a bowl that I can't be bothered to wash because I'm way too tired, so I'm leaving that there. This is clean, and then these are the rest of the Biscoff ones, and then I've got a few candy cane ones. Then we have the cake topper, which goes with the cake that is finished in here. So this is the cake. So it's got gold leaf all around it, and it's navy and white. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I need to put it in a box before I go to bed, and then move some of this chocolate over. There's another brownie slab here, and then there's nothing else on these shelves. And then I've just got some of the trays that we're using tomorrow, which will be putting stuff in the morning. All of the cupcakes are being transported in this. I think the brownies we're going to cut up and put into trays like this. I've got a tablecloth, a kitchen towel, my business cards, notepads. I've got the little flyers that I made. I don't know if you can kind of see. And then I've got my mask, yeah, business cards. I've got some chocolates because I thought if people get big orders, I might put a few Christmas chocolates in with them. So yes, and then there's a few more bits in my room, like food bags and stuff, which I need to put in a box, like a cardboard box, with all this stuff. And then that could all be transported together. So I'm going to close this one up, and I'm going to show you what's in the fridge. This fridge, like, prepare to be amazed, honestly, you wait. I don't think I've ever fit more brownies in a fridge ever. So they're all stacked,
and they're all set. So I've done all the toppings and we were swapping them in and out of the fridge, and then once they're all set they then got stacked. So as you can see, they've got cling film in between each layer, so none of them are touching. Then one of them's in a tray. These are all the little truffles, so I'm super happy with how they turned out. Literally, this was pretty much my sister, like she pretty much did all of those. They look amazing. And then we've got more brownies here which are stacked. So this one I need to wrap, and this one, because they're now set. So I put them on there so that they could set, and then now I need to just wrap them. Same with this top one, I need to wrap that one and this one. So I'm going to quickly do that now so that I can go to bed. But yes, that's the fridge situation. We're going to cut them all in the morning, so I need to get up really early. Even though it's 2:30 now, I'm probably going to get up at like 7 maybe, latest. I think I need to probably get up earlier than that. So yes, that is the current situation. Morning guys, so I'm going to end the vlog here. So we've done all the prep. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's going to be happening in today's vlog. So we've packed the car and it literally fits perfectly, so it's as if it was meant to be. So we have everything in the car. The brownies are in slabs in these 2 boxes. We'll cut them up when we're there. We've got kitchen roll trays, cake pops, cupcakes in there, everything. We've got 2 boxes of cupcakes in the kitchen, which we're gonna put on our laps, and then we've got boards and everything. We've got all our like admin-y kind of stuff in this box down here. So yeah, we will show you the setup when we get there.